Hey, what's going on, y'all? Man, just want to talk about in this video, man, oh my God. Before I even make this video, I was saying, just thinking to myself, this is something I'm still working on myself, but being disciplined, you know. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Man, just want to talk about in this video, man, oh my God. Before I even make this video, I was saying, just thinking to myself, this is something I'm still working on myself, but being disciplined, you know. And what I mean by like being disciplined, I mean by like being disciplined to your goals, being disciplined to your business, being disciplined in general when it comes down to business. You know, and this is like something I'm still learning for myself, and just to realize that, like, man, like at some days or some moments, I'm not as disciplined like I should be. And man, like being disciplined, you gotta be focused. I'm talking about like laser focus. When I mean by that, I mean like when it's gonna be like sometimes when you have to do it when you don't even want to do this. And there's a lot of days I've been like that, man. It was like, bro, I don't even want to get up sometimes. And then I remember it was, believe it, yesterday I saw the video on Instagram, and the video, it had like two separate screens. At the top of the screen, it had motivation. At the bottom of the screen, it had discipline. And the guy, the way they had it set up, the guy, and it was the same guy. So on the top of the screen, motivation, they said motivation is a feeling. At the bottom of the screen, it said discipline is a hobby. The guy, he wanted to work out, and right? So of the fact that he wanted to work out, and that's the discipline part of him. He got up, did his routine, did what he had to do. You know, he ran, did his push-ups, you know, did the sit-ups and all. The motivation side of it, when they said it was a feeling, the man was just sitting there. Then, like, he was just, you know, I don't know, looking up to the ceiling, just had his hands like this and on the bed, and not really doing nothing. And they were showing like different clips of him being disciplined, and then him having motivation. More so being disciplined, he was more active, you know, showing more action instead of just him and being in the motivation stage. Like, has the motivation to do it, but you don't have to work ethic to do it, the discipline to do it. Like, you motivated, but you're not disciplined to stick to what you say you want to do. So just to say that, and it's like, it made me realize, like, within myself, within what I'm trying to accomplish, what I'm trying to do with my business, and I just be more disciplined, you know, stay more focused as far as like setting goals, you know, weekly goals, daily goals, monthly goals, yearly goals. It's like all before, I know I was doing it, but it's like that sometimes I'll stop doing it. Like, there's some moments where I would, how can I even put it? Some moments I would be like, okay, I'm gonna do it this day. I'm gonna do it this day. I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna do this, do that, boom, boom, boom. Then it's like one day out of that week, it's like I just stop completely. But then when I stop, it's like it will affect my whole week when I do that. And it's like on a Monday, I'll be good, I'll be straight, I'll be working out, I'll be reading my books. And not only that, I'll be, you know, posting content, or maybe making phone calls or doing emails, sending out emails and all, or making content, or just a whole lot of stuff on that Monday. And I want to say this, I don't be doing all that on a Monday. Now, I just, whenever I write down my goals or what I got to do, then I do that. But anyway, that's irrelevant. Yeah, so on that Monday, I'll be disciplined to doing this, do that, and I get the stuff done. But then it's like the next day, it's like all that energy that I had just went away for some reason. And then I'm like, dang, bro, like, what am I doing? Like I get back on my phone, start scrolling on Instagram. Like I see myself, I catch myself doing things like that. And I'm like, bro, like I'm already creating these bad habits. I have to do something to get myself back disciplined. And so it was like sometimes now, another thing is gotta set boundaries. I learned that too, as far as like throughout the day, I don't turn the TV on. TV don't come on at all. Like that's part of me being disciplined. Like I can't turn the TV on while I'm working. I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna be more focused on the TV than doing what I have to do to accomplish for that day. And I remember at one point I was like, okay, maybe I can watch TV and do work all at the same time. But I hadn't even realized, man, like the amount of stuff that I was going to get done during that day when I turned the TV on. And I started paying attention to them habits. When I started paying attention to them habits, I started realizing, I was like, man, I'm not really focused for real. It'd be one of my good shows. I'm talking about I'm an anime person. So I love anime, I love drama, I love romance, anything, to be honest with you, comedy, rom-com, any genre. You just say, if it's interesting and got a good storyline to me, I love it. So just saying that, and man, it's like I be locked in into the TV, locked in, and I be having my computer right in front of me. But I catch myself like being lazy focused on the TV. I'm like, dang, that happened? Dang, that's crazy. Dang, this happened? That's crazy. Damn, why'd you do that? So I'll be locked in and I'll be like, damn, I catch myself doing that. So I had to set boundaries for myself. Like, okay, bro, like you need to get your work done. You need to accomplish this. You need to accomplish that. Turn that TV off. So that's what I do. Now I turn the TV off throughout the day. I don't turn it on. Or like if I want to get something accomplished whenever I get off work, I don't watch TV. You know, I come home. As soon as I get off of work, come home, start working back on the business. And that's what I start doing. Another way that keeps me disciplined to my goals, setting weekly goals, setting monthly goals, daily goals, and all that. And I have a journal. I would say like a journal, or say called like a weekly planner. I have a weekly planner where with the weekly planner, I write down everything that I want to accomplish of that week. Now, mainly, it might be like 5 things. I don't try to do more than 5, really, for real, because I'm not about to clog my brain up with a whole bunch of stuff. Nah, I'm not about to do that. But yeah, I'll clog it up with 5 things, right? So as I clog it up with 5 things, pile up 5 things, write down 5 things. I just started to like knock them down one by one, and throughout the entire week. And I keep looking back at it, I check off, see what I accomplished. I accomplished, all right, cool, check it off. Accomplished this, all right, cool, check it off. And then like I might add something on the list if I need to. Because if I accomplish all those 5, why not add another thing to see if you accomplish that for that week? So that's what I do. And then I already write down what I want to accomplish for the week. And like this, for example, focus vibes. I write that down for the week. And that's what I want to accomplish for a week. Want to make a video every single freaking day. I don't care, like Monday through Friday. That's why I got to say it, Monday through Friday. I want to make a video every freaking day. So think about it. If you do the math on that, right? Confidence in making a video every single freaking day, right? So I do it for 5 days. If I make a video for 5 days, that's 5 videos for those whole days. Now, sometimes I will do, as far as sometimes if I'm feeling like real good, extra good, I might do a video on, let's say for a Monday, I might do 2 videos on that Monday. So that equals up to 6 videos. Now, I'm literally working on this. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes your boy gets tired. I'm still human. I get tired sometimes. So if you do the math, those 5 videos that I create, right? And I put out Focus Vibes every Wednesday at the same exact time, 11. If you didn't notice by now, yes, that's what I do. Put out Focus Vibes at 11 on Wednesday. So do the math. Do Focus Vibes for them 5 days, right? Put it out once a week, and right, man, that's basically a whole. That's basically a whole month. And then if you count the next week, that's gonna roll into the next month. You count the other week, that's gonna roll into the next month. So it's like, man, if I go in, just knock these videos out, edit these junks real quick. Now with Focus Vibes, I don't do as much editing. That's why I love Focus Vibes, because I want to do something where I can post on a weekly basis, but do less editing. So the fact that I do that, and right, it gives me time to do other things, focus on other things as well. Even though I'm the only one doing this, it's like, bro, I want to get this accomplished. I want to get it accomplished, because my whole goal with Focus Vibes, I want to build a community around this. I want to hear other people talk about their journey and other people talk about their experiences. So it's like, okay, we come together as a community talking about just business in general, sharing like their goals, sharing what they want to accomplish, in life, and maybe the other things as well that I can think of. But yeah, man, that's pretty much I would say about that. So man, I just try to keep on just being disciplined, making those videos. And but in conclusion, I would say, man, it's challenging to be disciplined and all, but you gotta really realize it's like, okay, if you tell yourself, right, every day, right, you want to get out your job, right? Not only that, you want to get that you don't really love like that, right? Okay, what do you got to do to stay disciplined enough to get out your job? And if that's working on your business, okay, what do you have to achieve on that day to get you towards getting out of your job, for real? So that's just started this real life thinking, like, okay, I need to be laser focused on this to get me out of my job eventually. And because I do not want to be out of my job. I don't want to, I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing. I don't want to keep on working at a 9-to-5 my whole life. I don't think God put it on this world just to work a 9-to-5. Like, for real, I believe that he wants us to enjoy life, and the fruits of his labor, man. Like, bro, like, I know I ain't gonna talk about people, I ain't gonna do that, but I don't want to be the one be on a job for 30-something years. Man, you tripping. I'm just saying, I'm not the one to be on the job for 30-something years. Like I say, I'm a photographer. I'm a documentary filmmaker. I create content for businesses and brands. They help reach a wider audience within their brand and eventually convert into sales. And Smooth Life Productions, video production company. I know I said that backwards, but just to say that, and man, like with this, what I'm trying to accomplish with this brand that I have, and there's so much that I want to do, and I know like this, it has so much potential to go up there, like so much, because that's what I know. The fact that like all the things that I have accomplished already, like I know this junk can go up here, man. I just gotta keep going. I gotta be disciplined enough to stay focused and stay on that goal and stay disciplined, man. If I don't be as disciplined or be as focused and stay consistent at it, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be stuck at my job for, I don't know for how long, but I'm gonna be at my job for a long time. So it's like what I gotta do. And shoot, I set them weekly goals, set them monthly goals, set them yearly goals, I said just set them goals. So man, like Focus Vibes, we going up. Smooth Life Productions, we going up. Man, the community going up. Man, everything just gonna go up. I just know. I remember I said this in the video, I don't believe. I know that it is, because I'm going to keep pushing towards this goal, pushing towards this vision. I'm going to keep going. You're going to see more films, more documentaries. You're going to see more pictures of mine if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, whatever platform you on and you follow me on. You're going to see more of these things. These are stuff that's going to manifest in my life. And then saying the affirmations right now. Let's go ahead and say something right now, matter of fact. As we talking right now, we 16 minutes right now, but let's go ahead and say some affirmation. I am brave. I am strong. I am love. I am peace. I am powerful. I am positive. I am motivated. I am hope. I am joy. I am complete. I am whole. I am beautiful. I am great. I am me. Yeah, hope you repeat that. Hope you feel good saying that, because I did, for real. But yeah, man, that's all I want to talk about today. Just being disciplined. That's pretty much it. So, you know what I'm saying? Day by day, it's a better day. Spoon for life. We out.